Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world. I am Sara Jane, founder of Gift of Healing TV, and this is Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls on Gift of Healing TV. The topic for this program is Live Life. And I was tempted to call it Live Life List, but I don't know whether somebody's actually using that. So, live life. Yeah, I'm sure most of you have heard about bucket lists. Well, why wait? What is the point in waiting? It is about living life now, today. What are the experiences you would choose to have? Let go of fear, uncertainties about what other people may or may not be thinking. I lived like that for far too many years. For nearly 40 years, I worried about what other people would think, and so I didn't do anything. And when my wake-up call came, it was very much about, actually, it's up to me to live my life. I heard about the UK Wolf Conservation Trust. I became a member. I went and had a walk with the wolves and then became a trainee handler. As a part of the trust, I heard about a trip to Romania with the Scientific Exploration Society in conjunction with the Carpathian Large Carnivore Project, and I went and spent 2 weeks in the Carpathians tracking wolves and lynx. No, not guns. Don't do guns. This was purely for scientific purposes, to track them, not to harm them. I started to live my life. I abseiled off the water tower. And if I'd still have been in worried mode about what other people thought, my mother's reaction would have been enough to put me off. I did it. Last year I went on the zip wire locally. This year I saw a murmuration of starlings, something I'd never seen before. Made a point, it was happening locally, went and saw it. It's my birthday at the end of this week, and I've always wanted to throw a pot and make some pottery. I'm going to do it. I've flown in a helicopter. I took myself to Egypt as my 50th birthday present, where I got to be in the water with wild dolphins. No, I didn't get to touch them, didn't get to swim with them, but they were there. In fact, you could see my screensaver. It's a photo I took underwater of the dolphins. They look much closer than they were. Live your life. I'm not here to make suggestions to you that I am not living by myself. Life is for living. If somebody offers you an opportunity and your heart leaps at it, don't let your mind put you off. Live your life. Go out and experience. That is what life is all about. And it could be something as simple as, I said, the murmuration of the starlings that I saw earlier this year. It was happening locally. So it was just a matter of getting in the car, driving a few miles, and standing and waiting around for it to happen. I got to see it in person, locally. There are things you can do reasonably, locally, that you don't have to pay a lot for. While I was thinking about this program, I'd like to wing walk. It's my 60th next year. Do you know what? Maybe that is an aim I have got to make for. I will wing walk for my 60th. Come on, folks, it doesn't have to be a birthday. It's just a very good excuse for me. But I do other things. I open myself. I listen to inspiration. I listen to my heart. It's why I do these programs. It was a thought that came to me. Just go do it. So it doesn't matter what it is. I've ridden a camel. I've been stargazing in the deserts in Egypt. Been to see the Sphinx and the pyramids. The things I took myself off to do. There were things I wanted to do. Yes, some of these things cost money. There are other things that don't. Set yourself a challenge to live your life. Create your live life list and start to experience. Live your life, love your life, and I hope you will join me again. Next week, rainbow colour. That's all I'm going to say about that. Short 5-minute video. Tomorrow night, Patricia Iris Keren's show. She's channeling Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene will be joining her through channeling. And then on Wednesday night, Dirk Olbrot is joining me and sharing about flower essences. So we've got plenty more for you this week. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your life. Love, peace, and light to you all. Namaste.